Here's the good part. The new DJI Mini 3 Pro and the associated Fly More kit. Today we're gonna unbox both packages and take a look at what you can expect. I'm Markus, Anne behind the camera. Let's go! So that is what we are unboxing today. And for sure we're going to start with the Fly More kit. This is a pretty big box. And let's see what's inside. Okay, here it comes. A beautiful black bag, and we already know this, or maybe not everybody of you, but this is the same bag that was delivered with the DJI Mini 2 Fly More kit. So let's open it. There's pretty much space in it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets, and here is some paper. Okay, whoever is reading this. And there's the charging hub with 2 extra batteries inside. So the batteries are very light in weight. And we have the power switch and 2 sockets, one for USB-C and one for USB. Okay, what do we have else? There is another pocket. Let's have a look inside. It's also a pretty big pocket. So there's a cable with, guess what? USB-C and USB. And some extra propellers. Okay, that's it from the Fly More kit. Beautiful bag. Let's put everything aside. Okay, then let's go ahead with the DJI Mini 3 package. Okay, let's see where we can open this. Good, then let's open it. Here we are. We have the drone and another package and the remote control. Okay, what do you want first? I guess the controller, right? Okay, then let's see how we can open this. Looks like pretty much the same as we know it from the DJI Mini 2. So we have the joysticks on the bottom. And we have the cable here. Move the joysticks. The FN button is also here. Homecoming button. Power switch. Here's the button for switching between video and photo. Here's the gimbal, wheel, and the button for taking a photo or video. And here you can connect it for charging. Okay, let's put this aside. I have forgotten one package, and of course I don't want to withhold anything from you, so let's have a look into this box. So here is a USB-C cable and a USB-C to mini USB or USB-B cable, and another USB-C to USB-C cable. So the quick start guide, some other, I guess, French paper, more spare parts, share the sky rules, whatever this is, more paper. Here comes the screwdriver when exchanging propellers, more paper, safety guidelines, guarantees, more paper, and that's it. What about the drone? Now, on first impression, this just felt also super light. Maybe a bit lighter than the Mini 2. So here we go. This is just my first impression. As you can see, the gimbal is just covered, and the two big sensors. And these are not screw holes, these are the backward sensors, as well the ones on the bottom. Okay, let's take off the cover. And here is the gimbal, and this one comes around with an aperture of 1.7, so low light is gonna be fantastic on this one and should be even better than on other DJI drones. Okay, let's take out this cover and then have a look to this beautiful gimbal. One of the new functions is that the gimbal can be turned so that you can take horizontal photos as well as verticals. Okay, then let's try to unfold it. Right, before unfolding it, just comparing the size to the Mini 2, which I have here, and you can see it's pretty much the same size. There is not a big difference. Okay, so then let's unfold it. So the front arms going down and then to the front, and the rear arms just go to the side and then to the back. So this is how it looks like 360. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Let's have a short look to the propellers of the Mini 3. The first thing that you can see is there is no quick changing system, which means if you want to exchange your propellers, you have to use a screwdriver. But there is a big difference to the propeller of the Mini 2, and I will take the Mini 2 in a second. First of all, maybe you can see it here. There's a kind of tip, a propeller tip or wing tip, and this is different material. This is a kind of rubber or something, which is the reason maybe that the Mini 3 is not so loud as the Mini 2. Now let's take the Mini 2. The propeller is much smaller, and this tip, what we can see here, this is just color. There is no different material. And another good point is that you don't have the rear hatch. So the battery is just exchanged by pressing these two buttons, and then it's released backwards and again inserted. Okay, that's it. Here's again footage of this beautiful lens. So we will do more videos for comparing the Mini 3 and the Mini 2, so stay tuned what's coming next. Here we go with the first engine start. And take off. Okay guys, so first flight successfully completed, and what can I say? It's flying really good, it's flying smooth, and it's pretty silent. So I will have a look in upcoming videos to the DJI Mini 3. So if you are interested, then subscribe and stay tuned.